Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. Today, I finally got my box full of CGC, CBCS, and PBX. Is it PBX? Whatever the other company is. But I've got my books back. Not my books back, but my books that I bought from Comic Link. Finally got my box today. I've been waiting for about 3 weeks. They like misplaced one of the books and somehow wound up putting the book into the auctions that they're having for this month, which was crazy. So they had to pull it out and put it with my books so I could get my books. But so yeah, this is basically just the books that I bought. And as you guys know, if you've seen any of my other videos of all my great slab books, you know I bought all of those off of Comic Link too. And if you've seen those videos, you know that I'm a sucker for a bargain. So basically, I'm going to be telling you right now, the highest price book that I bought was $32. So everything else is either less than everything else is less than $32 basically. So just yeah, so I got bargains basically. Everything I got was a bargain. So you're not gonna see nothing crazy that's like a major key, not for less than $32. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this thing started. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the lowest graded books and go up to the highest graded books. So I'm gonna start off with this Defenders 37. It's off-white to white pages, and it's a 5.5. And this is the 30 cents price variant. That's why I bought it. You know, I didn't really care about the grade because I pretty much knew it was a low grade. But I got it because it's the 30 cents price variant. No special, you know, first appearance or nothing. But yeah, I mean, I'm basically got about 7 of the 30 cents price variants now. So I'm just, you know, steadily collecting them here and there. So I didn't mind paying. Let's see, what did I pay for this? Defenders. So I paid $21. So as you guys know, as I said in my other videos, just to get it graded from CGC, not including the handling, the grade, the shipping to it, and then getting the ship back. So basically, I paid less than all of that, you know, and including whatever the book is worth, you know. So I did pretty well, you guys. So that's why I bought it. I was just like, man, you know, when you think about all the cost and everything that you put into when you send them to CGC, I mean, how can I not buy it for $21? I mean, and not only that, I'm going to tell you, after looking at this book, I think that whoever had it before when they sent it did not even try to get this book dry cleaned. And I think if they would have, this book would definitely not be a 5.5. If anything, this book, I think with the dry cleaning and a pressing, because I don't think they pressed it either. I mean, I really looked at it thoroughly, and I really think if it was dry cleaned and pressed, I really think this could be like a 7 or a 7.5, really. So, and that would make a huge difference in the price. So, I definitely think I might eventually take it out and dry clean it and get it pressed and then get it resubmitted. But I'm going to wait a while. It's not going to be no time soon. I'll probably do it like, you know, when I feel it's the right time to do it. So, yeah. So, on to the next one. All right. So, the next book is Champions number 5, White Pages 6.0. It's the origin and first appearance of Rampage. Stuart Clark. That's his name. So, as you see, it's a 30 cents price variant also. So that's why I got this one. And let's see, how much did I pay for that one? Champions, where you at? Got a lot of books, so it's good. I gotta like find it on this list. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I paid $32 for this one. So this is the book that I paid the most for. This is the most expensive book out of all of them right here. It's $32 for this champion. And I got it not only because it's a variant, but I also got it because it's the first appearance of Rampage. So you know me, I love first appearances. And like the same thing with, as I said with the Defenders book, the same thing could be said about this book. This book, I mean, I'm looking at this book too, and I'm just like, man, it could use a dry clean and a pressing. I mean, and I think this one could bump up too in the sevens, you know. So I really feel that, like I said, eventually I'm gonna do it to both of them, because if you guys know anything about the price variants, they're rare. They're hard to find. So just bumping it up a couple of grades makes a huge difference in the value of it and the price of it. So yeah, happy to get that. All right. The next one I got was Avengers 145. White Pages is the first appearance of the Assassin. So basically got this because it's the first appearance of the Assassin, even though the Assassin dies in the next issue, which is but you never know, they might do something with this character in the future, bring the person back from, you know, nobody stays dead for long. So not only that, once I tell you how much I paid for it, you're going to understand why I got it. I mean, so let's see. Where's this Avengers book? 145. I paid $11. So how can I leave it there? For $11? I mean, $11, you guys. So, yeah, I was just like, when the opportunity presented itself, I just took it. And like I said, this one right here, it looks like it doesn't really need too much dry cleaning. It does have just a little bit of dirt on the back, but it definitely looks like it needs a pressing. It does not. You could tell in the back that right there and right at the bottom, and then it's also on this corner in the front. Like, it could definitely use a pressing. I mean, it doesn't really even have no spine ticks at all. Like, I think it's just because of the little, I can't explain what they're called. It's just like, it needs a pressing, you guys. So I think this could be bumped up too. So, but for $11, I couldn't leave it there, you guys. Had to take that. All right, so on to the next one. Now, I've been trying to get this book for a while. Every time it's in a higher grade, though, I always get beat out at the last second. So I'm just like, man, I could have had it in a 9.4 a couple of times, and a 9.6 just barely. I barely missed the 9.6. But it's Incredible Hulk 228. This is an 8.5 White Pages. It's the first appearance of Dr. Kalara Sefin as the new Moonstone, and Doc Samson appearance. So I got it because, you know, the first appearance of her is Moonstone. So if you know anything about Moonstone, you should know that she wound up being part of the Thunderbolts, if I remember correctly. But she's been around for a while, so yeah. So I definitely wanted her first appearance, but in a higher grade. But it's an 8.5, and let's see, how much did I pay for this one? What is it? $228. Pay $16, you guys. So once again, like I said, I couldn't leave it there for $16. It was just calling me, even though I want a higher grade. Now this one right here, I don't really see a dry cleaning or a pressing doing anything to this book. It's just gonna be it is what it is, an 8.5. It looks like they already pressed it, and it doesn't look like, it looks great in the back. Like, it doesn't look like it needs any cleaning, or in the front. I mean, it just looked like it's an 8.5, so it's no way around this one. So there's no chance of improving it. So, but for $16. How can I complain, you guys, right? All right, so now this one right here is I almost got it at a 9.4, but I got beat out once again. But I managed to grab this 9.2, and it has white pages. Detective Comics 463. This is the first appearance of the Black Spider, which is Eric Needham, and then it's also the first appearance of the Calculator, which is Noah Cutler in Adam Backup Story, because there's an Adam Backup Story in here. So 2 first appearances of 2 villains. So that's why I got this book. And not only that, the Calculator winds up, he's been around, he's made about 92 appearances in comics, so he's been around. So as far as the Black Spider, it's been 3 Black Spiders. So he's the first one, and then the second one's first appearance is in this book right here. Batman 518 is the second appearance. Is the first appearance of the second Black Spider. And then the third Black Spider appears in the issue of Birds of Prey. I forgot what issue it is, but I don't have that issue, so I wasn't able to pull the issue out. But yeah, so if you see this issue, grab it, you guys. It's the first appearance of the second Black Spider. Okay, you guys? Now, let's see. What did I pay for this book? Detective Comics, 9.2. All right, so this one was $31. So it was $1 less than my most expensive book that I bought, which was the Champions book. So yeah, I didn't mind getting this. Not only that, I really like the fact that I'm able to get 2 villains, the first appearance, in one book. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I could have got it in the higher grade, but just got outbidded. So, but I like this 9.2. It looks really great. I mean, I don't think I could do anything to improve this one either. It looks awesome. Like, I mean, I see why it's a 9.2. It has just 2 little ticks. They're really, really small, but I mean, it looks awesome, you guys. So I didn't mind getting that. All right, so I got another 9.2 right here. It's Captain Marvel 51. It's white pages also. Mercurano and Dr. Mavira appearance. Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Beast cameo. So yeah, I just got this book because I'm trying to, I wanted to get it in a higher grade, but the price, you guys, like I said, the price keeps calling me every time. All right, so issue 51, let's see, how much did I pay for this one? I paid $16. So, yeah, once again, I was just like, that price, I had to get it, you guys. So, I want to try to get all the Captain Marvels of this run right here. I want to get all of them CGC'd. I want to buy all of them, to get all of them in high, like at least 9.2 and above conditions, the whole run. Because I really think a lot of people are sleeping on this run. Like, most people are only going after the ones with Thanos, where Thanos is on the covers, and they're neglecting all the other issues, which is cool with me. Neglect it all you want for now, so I can keep getting them for cheap. So I don't mind, you guys. So, and this book right here also, I don't see, there's basically nothing else I could do to this book. It's in the new CGC case, so I think they already have got it pressed. So, but it looks great to me. Okay, so on to, now we're in the 9.4s, okay? All right, so this is Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, Number 1. Near mint 9.4 white pages. And I got this because it's the Sunburst variant cover, John Byrne Arts. And if you see, this is a real thick case, by the way, you guys. It's not the normal CGC case. This one's super thick. I don't know why. I mean, the book is not even that thick, to tell you the truth. It's kind of crazy they put in this big old case. But as you can see, this is the old CGC case. It's the first ones when they first came out. And I just love this cover. Like, when I saw it, I was just like, I've been trying to get this book for a while now, and I don't see it in a while. So, I mean, to already get graded at 9.4 white pages, I'm just like, all right. So, and well, let's see, what did I pay for it? I paid $20. So, yeah, that's why I got it, you guys. $20. And to be honest with you, I don't see nothing wrong with this book. I don't know how it's a 9.4. Like, I really looked at this book, and I'm like, man, I don't know what, I mean, I guess I'm going to have to try to see if I could look it up and see the grader's notes, but I don't see how this is not a 9.8. Like, I don't see nothing. Like, it's amazing to me that it's not a 9.8. So, yeah. But I was happy to get that finally. All right. Like I said, it's the right price, you know. $20. Can't beat that. All right, so let's see. I got Eternals number 3, off-white to white pages. It's the first appearance of series. And, you know, she winds up being an Avenger for a while. So I had to get this. As you guys seen I got a 9.2 copy of Eternals number 1, which I've been trying to upgrade that copy, but I keep getting outbidded every time on a higher grade of Eternals number 1. It's amazing how I keep getting outbid at the last second, but it's cool. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get a higher grade eventually, but this 9.4 was the only copy they had selling, and I'm surprised that I even saw this up there, because I usually never see this up for auction with Comic Link ever. Like, it's always like issue 1 mostly, and issue 2 and 3 sometimes. But issue 4 I barely ever see. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, a first appearance, and I know who she is, and she's been around for a while, and she was an Avenger for a while, so I definitely wanted to get her first appearance. And I paid, let's see, where is it at? Eternal, let me see. Why I say that? Let me see. This is number 3. I'm tripping. It is number 3. Okay, Eternals number 3, $25. So, yeah, I didn't mind paying $25 for it, you guys. Hopefully, later down the line, I'm able to, you know, upgrade it. You know, so we'll see. But it looks great. I mean, I don't think there's pretty much anything I could really do to it to make it better. So it looks like a 9.4. All right, so now we're in my 9.6s. All right, so we're gonna start off with Ghost Rider 47. White pages is the first appearance of Roz, Zooey, and Sparky. Now I don't know who these people are, but I take it they must be important because they got them on there. So they must be like supporting characters, important people, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. So Ghost Rider number 47. And I paid $11 for this one. And not only that, it's a 1980 direct. And as you know, 1979 it started, so 1980 it still was low. The direct market was still low, so happy to get this direct market 9.6, 1980 for $11, white pages. So yeah, and this first appearance of 3 characters, which I need to do my research and find out who these 3 characters are. I'm pretty sure there's somebody, so I'll find out. All right, and I got me another 9.6 Ghost Rider. This is number 37, and it's not a first appearance, but it's a 1979 direct with the line and the barcode. And guess how much I paid for this one, you guys? $11 also. So yeah, So I didn't mind getting this for $11. White pages, 9.6, 1979 rare direct. Because I'm going to keep stressing it. 1979's direct market is rare. 6% of the market. So, yeah. So I'm going to keep snatching them up. $11. I mean, as everyone's still sleeping on it, I'm going to keep trying to buy as many of them as I can for cheap. So when it does finally, people start realizing what this 1979 direct market is all about and how rare it is, then when prices start going up, I ain't got to worry about it. I already got them. So I'm going to keep getting as many as I can while everybody else just, don't think about it. So I'm cool with that. All right, so the next one is Black Panther #2. This is the first appearance of I can never say her name. Sura, his sister. The one that winds up becoming the Black Panther after him. So yeah, this is her first appearance. 9.6. I was trying to get 9.8, but I got outbidded on that one. But I'm happy to get this 9.6. I got it for $16. And just to let you know, this book right here is hard to find in the wild. I've been trying to find this book. I cannot find this book in the wild. It's been hard. So, and I definitely think you guys need to be getting this book. Like, to me, this is another spec play right here. She's going to be in the movie that's coming out. You already seen her in it. But I definitely think after the movie hits and if people fall in love with her character, that's going to make this book go up. And people going to start wanting this book. And they're going to also want the book of when she first becomes the Black Panther. Takes on the mantle of Black Panther. So I don't know what issue that is. I need to do my research on that one and find out what it is. But I'm definitely going to try to get that issue. So hopefully sooner or later I'm going to get the 9.8 and still keep my 9.6. So happy to get that. All right, now I got another Captain Marvel. This is Captain Marvel 48. It's the first appearance of the Cheetah. And it's white pages. And it's a 9.6. All right, so number 48. And the Cheetah's right there. You see him? All right, and I paid. Let's see what I paid for this one. 48. Is this 48 or 34? Okay, 48. Okay, so I paid $31 for this one. $31. So, yeah, I didn't mind paying $31 for a 9.6 with the first appearance of Cheetah. Even though he gets killed, he winds up being one of the people that gets killed by the Scourge of the Underground. So, and that he got killed in that book, the Captain America book, where all the villains had assembled together to try to figure out what they need to do about Scourge killing the villains. And just so happens the bartender was Scourge the whole time, and he winds up killing everyone in the bar. He kills, including him. So he was one of the victims that got killed. So, yeah, but as you know, nobody stays dead. I'm say it over and over again. Nobody stays dead. Everyone comes out back eventually. So the only person that hasn't come back, no, in fact, I think Captain Marvel has come back. I think so, but then he died again, I think. I'm not sure. But I can't say they kept him dead for a long time, so I can't say that. But, like I said, nobody ever stays dead. So they'll be back. All right, so happy to get that. And then this is a PGX 9.6. And I know I don't buy PGX books, but one thing about it is that when I saw this book and I saw the price, I was just like, well, I'll take a chance and see, once it gets here, I could grade it myself just by looking at it. And I can honestly say that Actually, it looks like they got it right. It's actually a 9.6. And I could actually, not only that, I think that I'm eventually gonna crack this bad boy open and then resubmit it to CGC to get the 9.6 CGC grade, because the price I paid for this book would not have went for that price if it was a CGC 9.6. So I'm gonna show the book. It's Dark Horse Presents Aliens. Near Mint 9.6 is the Platinum Edition. So, and not only that, it has it says on the notes, it says the Mark Nelson written inside the book, which is Mark Nelson is the person that did the art. Now, this is just I love this cover, by the way, you guys. Oh, and let me tell you how much I paid for it. Let's see, where is it at? Dark Horse Presents, $12. So, can you understand why I got it, you guys? $12 for 9.6 of the Platinum Edition. And this is basically what it reprints the stories from Dark Horse Presents, earlier Dark Horse Presents alien stories from early. But this time, in those issues of Dark Horse Presents, it was in black and white. Now, in this, when they reprint it, they do it in color. So for the first time, it's in color on the inside. So that's why they did that. And like I said, the Platinum Edition is, goes for money. So, yeah. But as you can see, PGX has... their credibility is not that good, so that's why I was able to get it for $12. So, like I said, I was willing to gamble and see for myself if they got it right. And like I said, they got it right. So, I'm definitely going to eventually crack this open and resubmit it. So, yeah. All right. So now we're at my 9.8. Now, this is another issue that is a PGX. And the same thing with this issue. I was willing to take the gamble. This is a 9.8, by the way, you guys. White pages. And it's no significance to this issue. But I just was like, man, when I saw the price, I was just like, I got a bid on it. So it's Brave and the Bold 156. And you guys, I paid $11. So I was willing to gamble $11 just to see. And once again, I was shocked. I was like, man, it seemed like they got it right again. I mean, but as much as I hear the horror stories of how their grading is so off, the two books that I did get from them were actually on point. Like, if any of you guys was to come look at this book in person, you would say the same thing. You'd be like, man, I don't see nothing. Like, there's nothing there. Like, it's a 9.8. It's a 9.8. I mean, if you was to see the back, I mean, it looks it looks amazing. Like, I'm telling you guys, they got it right, a 9.8. So you guys know I'm gonna break this bad boy open and send it to CGC to get my 9.8 CGC grade. So yeah, and then I'm gonna eventually sell it. So definitely, but I'm gonna keep it and enjoy it for a while though, because I like this cover, by the way. I like it. So and then all right. So now CGC stuff. Okay, you guys. All right. Now I was very shocked that this issue is not white pages. It's off white to white pages because it's a copper issue. So I would expect copper issues to all be white pages, but yeah, this is off white to white pages. But I got this book because I remember when this book first came out, and I bought like 3 copies of this book because the front cover basically is telling you it's a first appearance. So when I first saw it, I was like, let me grab a rack of copies of this book. It's a first appearance. And I had it in my old collection, and as you know, I've sold that collection. So I don't have it anymore. So when I saw it at a 9.8, I was like, well, if the price is right, I'm gonna get it. So it's Avengers 264 is the first appearance of the new Yellow Jacket, which is Rita De Maria. Rita De Maria, yeah. So there you go. And as you can see at the bottom, it basically tells you the all new, all different Yellow Jacket. And now the all new Yellow Jacket, yeah. So yeah, it basically told you there's a new Yellow Jacket. So, and I paid for this book, where is it at? $264. I paid $26. So $26 for a 9.8. First appearance of the new Yellow Jacket. Why not, you guys? $26. I can't complain about $26. Like I said, that's basically less than what it would have cost me to send it off to get graded. The handling charge that they now charge, and the amount of money it would took to mail it to them and to get it sent back. So yeah, happy to get that 9.8. All right, so now this book right here, as you guys know, I've been buying raw copies of this book. So if you've seen any of my videos, you already know I got like 3 copies. Yeah, 3 copies of this book raw. And all of those, like I said, from my view, are 9.8. So, but when I saw this at the auction, even though I already got 3 raw copies, I was just like, man, if I could get it for the right price, I'm going to buy it. So, it's the Incredible Hulk Future Imperfect issue 2. And it's a 9.8 white pages. And it's in the very thick, look at that. Man, it's thick. But yeah. And as I told you guys, the issue 1 is his first appearance. But issue 2 is his first cover appearance. Even though they don't put it up here, this is his first cover appearance. So, and it's basically his second appearance and his first cover appearance. So, but they don't got it on there. But okay, you guys, so you ready to know how much I paid for this thing? I paid $26. So once again, yeah. So how could I not get it? Now issue 1 they had a 9.8. It just so happened that one wound up selling for $55. So I got outbidded on that one because I even bidded on the first issue 1. So, but I got outbidded to $55, which it still was a steal. Like, to get his first appearance in a 9.8 for $55, but I just got outbidded. So, but as you guys know, I got plenty of copies of that in a raw copy too. So, I just need to send mine off and get graded. So, but I'm happy to get this 9.8 in my collection. And then last but not least, I want to shout out Christopher Jackson. If you're looking at this, Christopher Jackson, it just so happens that in my last video, my speculation video, he had comments in my comments about this book. And the crazy thing about it is that when he commented about it, it made me chuckle because I already knew that I had just bought this book and I was waiting for it to come. So I was going to show this book anyway as one of my speculation books. But it just so happens that since it got prolonged in the shipment, that I wasn't able to wait to add it to my speculation video. So, because I still didn't know when these books were coming. So, but when he mentioned it, I was like, I told him I totally agree with him about this book because he was saying that he thinks that this book is also should be on the speculation that it's going to go up in value because he thinks that it's actually going to happen in the future movies. So this is what we're talking about right here. It's Captain America 34. is the first appearance of Bucky Barnes as Captain America. And this is a 9.8 CBCS 9.8 white pages. So yeah, it's this book right here. So Christopher Jackson, this for you, okay? So this is definitely a spec book right here. And the reason why he thinks this is a spec book is, and just like I feel the same way, is because, you know, the guy that plays Bucky, Winter Soldier, has signed on for 6 movies. So I think 6 more movies. So we anticipate that most likely he's going to wind up being Captain America in the future movies. He's going to wind up taking the mantle of Captain America. So this book right here is definitely a book you guys need to be trying to get right now. Because if it happens, this book is going to skyrocket, as you guys know. So, yeah. So Christopher Jackson, me and you think alike, definitely. And that's why I bought this book too, by the way, because I knew I was already thinking about it. You know, I was just like, I need to get that book now. Why? The price is right. And just to let you guys know how much I paid for this book, I paid $21. So, so you guys, once again, I paid less than what it would cost to get graded and all that stuff. So, yeah, so definitely try to get this book, you guys. So, if I keep getting it for this price, I'm gonna keep grabbing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I will pay a little bit more too. Because I really think this book is a spec book. Definitely, you guys. I have to agree with him 100% on this. Like, you guys should definitely be putting this on your specs. You know, and be on the lookout for it. Raw copy or either, you know, slab copy. So that's it, you guys. And as far as all the books, now let me just put this back up because I really like this cover. Let me put this back up. I really like this Aliens Platinum Edition cover. It's really nice. So before I leave you guys, I just want to do some shout outs once again, like I did in my speculation book, speculation video. Because I really feel that these people, I need to show them some love because they definitely show me love all the time. So I want to give a shout out to Games. You guys need to sub them up, Games. Also, you should definitely sub up Gino Benizzo. Hold up, Gino Benino. Gino Benino. That's so it's GNO and then underscore B underscore NENO. So definitely sub him up. He got great stuff, you guys. PGH Zombie, great videos also. Sub him up. Now, you guys, I shouted this guy in the last video, but it seemed like nobody went because he still has 9 subscribers. So I'm like, dang, did anybody even bother trying to subscribe to him? So I'm going to shout him out again. It's Alpine, so it's ALPINE, Alpine Comic Books. So please, you guys, sub him up. He just put up a brand new video. He did basically for the Thor Ragnarok because he just finished seeing the movie, so he decided to put up great Thor books. He started off with the older ones and went up to the present. So you guys, man, he has some nice Thor books, you guys. So please check out his channel and subscribe to him. Alpine Comic Books. Okay, you guys? Now I want to give a shout out to Seeking Near Men Comics, of course, because he's awesome. You know what I'm saying? And he always looks at my videos and support, and I thank you. Part of the 9.2 crew. So thank you. Always thank you. And he's also a big supporter of the community, you guys. So if you ain't subbed to Seeking Near Men Comics, you need to sub him up, definitely. Long Box Love Affair, my fellow Washingtonian. I just want to say, I want to shout you out because, man, you put up some great stuff. I love seeing what you wind up getting, because you've been getting some awesome stuff. Man, you've been blowing my mind away. You've been blowing my mind away. So, yeah, I just wanted to say what's up, man. Definitely shout you out. You guys need to definitely sub up Long Box Love Affair. And then also the Lone Wolf of Comic Book Hunts. Definitely, his channel is very good, you guys. So if you get a chance, the Lone Wolf of Comic Book Hunts. Okay, you guys? And Read Comics 81. Now, Read Comics 81 has awesome stuff, you guys. I definitely recommend him to you guys. So sub him up. He's awesome, and he's definitely you know, a great supporter, you know, so definitely sub him up, you guys. Also, I want you to sub up Cable's Comics, like, you know, like Cable's Comics. And then, because he has great stuff too, you guys, so definitely sub him up. And then last, now, oh, and I definitely want to shout out Aim High Comics. Just want to shout you out and say, man, you blow my mind away all the time with the stuff you be finding and the stuff you be getting. And, you know, you've been doing your thing. So I definitely want to just say, I wasn't able to see your trivia game thing that you had tonight because I was working. But definitely I'm going to try to check it out probably tomorrow. But definitely just got to say what's up, man. And thank you for, you know, just being a good supporter also in the community. And then I want to say, now these two people don't have channels, you guys, but I just want to shout them out because I just appreciate them constantly supporting and looking at, you know, at my videos and stuff. So I want to say what's up to Leatherface99, and he's eventually going to start doing videos, and I encourage him, man, just, you know, just do the first one. You know, just have fun with it, you know, and just enjoy it. And, you know, make sure you talk about the comic books, and make sure if you play music is not louder than you actually talking. Because I've noticed some people do that, and I'm just like, you know, if the music's louder than you talking about the book, then, I mean, that's just, you got to kind of like, it's not good. I just put it to you like that. If I'm not hearing what you're saying about the book, and all I hear is music, I'm just like, oh man, it's like, it defeats the purpose of you even talking, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Leatherface, definitely 99, definitely, man, put that video out there as soon as possible, man. I know you probably got some great stuff to show the comic book community, so put it out there. And then Christopher Jackson also has no videos, and same thing with you, you know, put that video out there eventually, and just enjoy yourself, man. Just, you know, show whatever great things you have to show the rest of the comic book community. You know, pretty sure you got some that the rest of us can learn, and stuff that we might have probably never seen. So, you know, just, you know, get that first video out there. I know trust me, my first one, I was nervous. So definitely it takes a while to get in your flow, and the more videos you do, the more in the flow you're gonna get with your videos. So, so yeah, and also, yeah, me and you, that Captain America, yeah, we was already there, right? So, all right, everyone, a happy comic book hunting, my comic book brothers and sisters. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to get my latest videos. I'm gonna try to put up another haul video, probably tomorrow, because I picked up some more stuff. Oh, and before I leave you guys, let me take this down for a second. I also wanted to show you, you know, when you order stuff from Comic Link, right, they send you stuff, right? So I just want you to see, man, Comic Link really be making that money. So I want you to see, look, this Superman 5.5 CGC sold for $507,200. You see that? So it sold for $500,000. So that's crazy. And then this Amazing Fantasy 8.0 sold for $261,000. See that? And then this Fantastic Four art cover of issue number 77, sold for $185,000. That's crazy. And then at the bottom, this Werewolf by Night, first appearance of Moon Knight, 9.8, sold for $19,380. And then, of course, the famous first appearance of Gambit, X-Men, what is it, 266? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, whatever. But the original artwork for the cover sold for $130,000. So, yeah, that's crazy. And I don't know what that one is, but that one sold for $130,000. So, I don't know what it is, but like I said in my investing 101 video, definitely if you guys are ready to sell your books, you need to holler at Comic Link, man. Comic Link is where you'll get your money. Now, as you can see, I do get sweet deals on Comic Link, but that's not gonna be with, now if, like I said, as you can see, none of those books are like they're not like the books that everybody wants. So definitely, you know, when it comes to Grail books or books that's really, really worth something, they go for money on Comic Link. They don't go for cheap. So you're not going to get the bargains as far as those books. You know, like, you're just not. You're going to pay market value. And that's why I say all the time that Comic Link basically tells you what the market is. It's telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say with eBay to me is good for what it do, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like eBay really represents the market. You know what I'm saying? Because it just, to me, it doesn't. It just, I just don't feel it does. I mean, I think they don't, put it like this, I don't think eBay sets records. Like, I don't think a Werewolf by Night 9.8 would go for that much on eBay. You know what I'm saying? I think it would have went for less on eBay if someone was to auction it. You know, same thing with, do you think that the Superman would have went for that much on eBay? I don't think so. Like, I just really, like I said, I think Comic Link is definitely, Comic Link, Heritage, and what's the other one? Pedigree? I forgot the other one. I never used the other one, but Comic Link is the main one I go to. And like I said, it's not like I'm a representative of theirs, or they paying me to say this to you guys, but I'm just saying it because this is what I use, and this is how I gauge the market, is with Comic Link. Comic Link, they be having the stuff that you're not going to see nowhere else. Like, give you a prime example. You see this Brave and the Bold First Justice League 9.0 is about to be on the market. Is on the auction for this. It's coming up. So I don't think you're going to see that on eBay, a 9.0 CGC graded of Brave and the Bold First Justice League. It's just not going to see certain books on eBay that you're only going to see on Comic Link. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, so you guys, definitely, I think whenever you're ready to sell, you need to, you know, sell with Comic Link. Get the top dollar. Get what your books are worth, you know. Now, with that being said, that's it, you guys. And just so you guys can see, for all my books all together, I paid $337, and it was $30 for the shipping. And it was, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. So 17 books. 17 books. $30 shipping. So that's what, about less than $2 a book shipping. So and then it was a buyer's fee of $10. So if you put the buyer's fee with the shipping and handling, that comes out to $40.11. So that comes out to, for 17 books, comes out to $2 and some change. No, comes out, yeah, about $2 and some, close to, yeah, about $2 and some change. You know, for basically the shipping and the buyer's fee, like, added to the price of my books. So, but with the prices I pay for these books, so yeah, this was my total, $377.11. So See all the prices, you guys? Look at them sweet prices. So yeah, I can't complain, you guys. I love Comic Link. I'm gonna keep buying stuff from Comic Link. I didn't buy nothing for the past 3 months, only because I had been so busy, hunting. So most of my money was going into hunting, but lately I haven't really been hunting a lot, because I've been so busy. But so I'm like, okay, well, time to start buying some more some more slab books. So, yeah, and I just bought some. For this month already, I've already won a couple of more books. I won a total of 9 books. So you'll be seeing those 9 books, and it usually takes about 2 weeks for them to ship it. But I haven't paid them yet. I'm gonna pay them next week, so it's gonna be about 3 weeks basically before you guys see those books when they come. So, and the great thing about Comic Link is that after the auction ends, whatever you win, you have up to 10 days to pay it. So you don't have to pay that same day. So let's say you don't have the money right then and there, you ain't gotta worry about it. Once you have the money, you have basically them 10 days to come up with the money. So it's great for, if you're on a budget, you're like, oh man, I can't pay that right now, but you got some money coming, so, but enough, I'm ranting. Oh my God, this video is 51 minutes. I can't believe this. Okay, you guys, I'll holler at you guys. Thank you, everyone. Peace. Happy comic book hunting. Later.